They call it the Circle Tour, and if you're a touring type sledder, this is a must consideration for an awesome ride. Located at Atikokan in the northwestern part of Ontario, the Circle Tour takes you exploring around Quetico Provincial Park and the wilderness of the Boundary Waters canoe area. STV was invited to take this tour, accepting the invitation from some members of the Atikokan Sno-Ho snowmobile club. The STV crew headed out to experience this unique tour that takes you across the border into Minnesota to sample the international flavor and the history behind the route.
We've always had a friendly agreement with the town of Ely. They had a lot in common with Atikokan. Our canoeing groups have gone there in the summertime in past years, and they've been built on tourism, and we'd like to do more of the things up here in Atikokan that Ely's doing down there. So snowmobiling is one part of it. We think that this circle route idea is just a fantastic idea, and that there's more opportunities for us to get some of their people coming up to Atikokan, and that's what we need. We need more people to come here.
Leading us on the Circle Tour was Gord Martin, club president.
The Circle Tour encompasses Quetico Provincial Park, the Voyageur National Forest, and the Boundary Waters of northern Minnesota. So you get to circle some nice parks, and it's approximately 500 miles in length. And if you were starting in Atikokan, you would typically head towards Perch Lake Resort and gas up and maybe get some breakfast there. Head down to Crane Lake for lunch. A little bit later on the day, it would be probably about a 3-hour drive to Crane Lake from Atikokan. And then head on towards Ely. We're going in a counterclockwise direction on the Quetico Circle Tour because we have to check in with U.S. Customs in Crane Lake, Minnesota. That's very important. So then once you check in with U.S. Customs and you're in the United States and you're free to travel there, you need all the proper documentation when you get to U.S. Customs, as if you were driving in your car crossing the border. So once you leave Crane Lake, you have a couple of options on how you may want to get to Ely. There is a trail that takes you right to Ely, and that'll take you through little towns along the way. It'll take you through Tower, Minnesota. There's a casino in that area. Or you can get on Lake Vermilion and run the lake, and the lakes are staked. You can pretty much run the lakes all the way to Ely.
Denise Jordan, who manages the Grand Ely Lodge, tells us why you should come to this area.
The Ely area is so well known for its vast miles of snowmobile trails and just the beauty of the wilderness that goes along with it, and just the sheer hospitality that the Ely people offer, because we love snowmobiling up here.